Hello, hello, hello. If y'all hear any background noise, please let me know because I am in my kitchen and my bedroom's right there. My husband is watching TV right now, so please let me know if y'all hear any background noise. But what are we doing today? I am going back and forth between my son's second sock and making squares. Hey, Tank. Oh, crap. I hate this. Hold on. Well, I'll mute myself for a second. Is that a little bit better? I really wasn't planning on coming on tonight, but here I am. I thought I had another outlet on the other side of my computer. I'm about to use the wrong stitch. Girl, apparently. So, you talking about like the Facebook group? If you talking about that, apparently. So I honestly don't know what's going on with that. Here come troublemaker.
Whoops. Hello.
I was gonna say you dark as me. Hey Lisa.
How's it going? I'll be right back. I'm just trying to do one thing here. Oops.
Okay, cool. You're fine, Lisa. And thank you, Lisa, too. Girl, what the hell are you over there doing?
No, I have to turn down the TV. So hang on a second.
Girl, I was having issues with that too. Thank goodness that Tank said something and I had to adjust my headphones. And girl, I would be using my AirPods that is like Bluetooth, but somehow I lost my headphones. I think I lost them at work or something happened to 'em. I don't even know what I did to them.
One more thing.
I was wondering what the hell. I was wondering what I did with that damn pot. Hey, I'm back. Because right now I'm in between doing socks and squares for the year.
Okay. Sorry, I had to turn off the turn the TV on. I have to do this too
Girl,
because it's very loud. Like I don't know.
because apparently I think my headphones got.
Hey Tank. Oh yeah, plug yours in, Ashley. I can hear your background. You might not be in the yeah yeah. Hey Tanky. Hey Lisa. Angela. Let's see who else. And
Can you hear me now?
yes.
Okay, because what happened was I had,
Mm-hmm.
because the way my headphones are in my
Mm-hmm.
computer, I had
Mm-hmm.
to turn it down because of the TV. But
I hear the
apparently,
cats.
girl, they're in heat
Oh my lord.
again
Okay.
after what 4 months,
Wow.
and I don't know why all of a sudden they started.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Don't give me a line. They haven't been in heat for 4 months. Hey,
Oh.
Arnie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you see Tank's question?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta go back up.
Yeah, I just looked. I just was trying to read through the chat. Oh, this pillow's killing me. I gotta fix this too. Like I said, I
Yeah,
couldn't.
I seen it, and I answered to that one.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I answered to that question.
Okay. Yeah.
My
Yeah, because
best bet is
my
to
yeah.
talk to everybody else because apparently that me and you the only two people in that group.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised because I haven't been doing anything myself. You know what I mean? I've been kind of you know.
MIA.
Yeah, I have. Yep.
Girl, you ain't the only one.
Mm-hmm.
But right
Yeah.
now, I'm going back and forth between two different projects right now as we sit.
Yeah.
And I'm
So
like,
anyway, did you explain your squares? Like, what do you want to do? Anything in particular?
okay, so as far as the squares,
Mm-hmm.
I am doing squares for the year.
Mm-hmm.
And doesn't matter the stitch.
Okay.
Um, all I know, as long as it's an even square, I don't got my tape measure to give you the precise
Right.
measurements on how
Right.
many inches
Mm-hmm.
because I honestly don't know what the hell I did with that either. I got it somewhere in my house, but
Mm-hmm.
what I'm doing is grain squares, all grain squares,
Mm-hmm.
and they're 8 rounds, 8 rows around.
Okay.
But you can use any stitch or whatever
Mm-hmm.
that you want. But I will say this:
Yeah.
stick to the brand of the yarn
Oh
to
yeah.
have the right consistency and thickness.
Oh.
Because if you use different types, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm using big twist right now, I'm trying to get rid of all my big twists that I got in my stash,
That's a good idea.
and I think I got about like 50 different colors,
Mm.
including ombres of big twist in my yarn.
Okay.
So as long as you stick to the yarn and the thickness, you should not have no
Mm-hmm.
problem.
Okay. Cool. I'm still here. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, because I didn't even think about the changing brands. I was going to try to scrap it, but I don't think that's going to work because I know I have random yarn. You know what I mean?
Like, girl, you ain't the only one. I got random scraps my dang on self, and I thought
That's
about the
true.
same thing. But I'm like, if I use my scraps, and all my scraps are different, like,
Yeah, it's going to be a mess.
yeah, different, like, because you know, like how if you use a four weight, you know, all four weights ain't the same.
Yeah, that's true.
So, because some four weights are thicker, some are thinner.
Mm-hmm.
Some is like medium thick, some of them is medium thin.
Yeah.
So as long as you stick to the consistency of the yarn that you have in
Right.
your stash with the same weight and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it's the quickest way to get rid of some of your yarn in that you have. Especially me, because I have a lot of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as you stick to the brand and the consistent weight,
Mm-hmm.
then you should be fine. And hey, Miss Mary,
Yeah, I gotta figure this out. Yeah.
you can pretty much use any stitch that you can think of. You can use a single to a double, a C to C. Doesn't matter what stitch that you use, as long as it come out to an even square.
Right.
And then at the end of the year, I'm just going to sew all these things together and get one big old blanket.
That's a good idea.
Cause right, like, and I know we all have busy lives and other projects, but if you make at least one or two squares in between what you're already making
Right.
a day, because like right now, I'm working on my son's second sock, but I already got this much done in the second square. So in between projects and everyday life, we should have no problems. At least one or two a day in between what we got going on in our basics lives and other projects.
Mhm. No, that's a good idea. Like I said, I wasn't thinking, and then I thought about it because I was like, well, wait a minute. I have all these random scraps. You know what I mean?
Girl,
And I just said, oh Lord, and I don't even know what half of them are. You know what I mean? I don't remember.
on my one of my cats are in heat right now, and she's meowing. That's why you hear her. And she was upstairs for the longest, and now she, since my son's home from
Hmm.
practice,
Right.
that she decided to come downstairs and don't know why.
Right. Making all that noise.
That's why you hear
Mhm.
another cat, my cat in the background,
Mm.
and
Oh,
she's about to get kicked out.
all right. All righty. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll have to figure out. I don't know.
Cause I know, like with my scraps, because I know all the yarn that I have is
Hmm.
nothing but a four weight, but they're different sizes of a four weight.
Right.
Some of my four weight is thinner than others.
Hmm.
So I decided, because since I have a lot of big twist yarn,
Yep.
that I'm just going to try to go through that as far as my squares.
Hmm. Yep.
So I'm like, why not?
Okay. Hmm. Hey, Mary. Oh, I see. KYEQ
Layla.
36I1. Yes. Yeah. Oops. I
You're
keep.
fine, Crystal. How you doing?
Dang. Oh.
Hey, get out. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Hey, Humphrey. I have to kick out a cat.
Wow. Yeah, she's working it. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Crystal. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. So you want to come up, Felicia? I know you do. You need more caffeine, Crystal. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I had a lot of coffee today.
I swear, if she wasn't in heat, I knew I should have got these heifers fixed when I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But no, just to get one cat fixed is going to cost me over $1,000.
Oh, yeah, that's a
So
lot.
I'm like, it's cheaper for me to get the shots.
Mm. Well, yeah. All right. Cool. So, how was work today? Oh, never mind.
Girl,
Okay.
you see, I'm still in my uniform, right?
Oh, I did not notice, but I see now. Yes. All right. It was that good.
Girl, only thing I can say is that soon as
Yeah.
I walked into work this morning, I was told to be on my best behavior.
Oh, because
We got a new GM at my store today
oh, okay. I was going to ask you. Okay. Mm.
because the GM that we have is getting sent to another store,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a new one.
Right.
And I was told to be put on my best behavior.
All righty.
So, hmm
Okay. Yeah, see what she asked you.
where I live, it's like in order for that to happen, they have to be feral cats in order for that to happen. And since my cats ain't feral cats, even though they go outside,
Mm-hmm.
that I have to pay for them. And the only place people, I'm going to say people that does that is Humane Society. That they trap and release in order to do that. But since my cats are not feral cats, they don't do it.
Are you sure about that?
Mm,
Or at least reduced. Like there's some people that will do
girl,
it.
like I'm going to say this: like I take every single both my cats to Humane Society, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have two cats.
Yeah.
They told me per cat, and that is the reduced price, is $1,000 a piece at
Ooh.
the Humane Society.
Mm-hmm.
If I
Mm.
would have went up to the vet that's up the street from my house,
Mm-hmm.
they was going to charge me $3,000 per cat just to fix them.
Oh, that means they don't want to do it. Sounds like to me.
And I'm like,
Seems like a lot. Mm-hmm.
hey Tony,
Oh, hey.
so I'm
Mm.
not paying. I rather it's cheaper for me to get the shots. Where between both of them, it's about every year
Mm.
about $300
Mm.
at the Humane Society
Right.
compared to the vet up the street. For both of them, they're going to charge me $800 just for all the
Mhm.
shots.
Right.
And with me having a puppy now to get his shots, since I'm already a client, they're going to give me a reduced fee for a one-time fee
Mm-hmm.
of $150 for all his shots.
Mm.
So when I go take my both my cats in yes next month,
Right.
that when I go get their shots,
Mm-hmm.
I can bring him in with them with the cats.
Oh, okay. Okay. Huh.
So it's cheaper for me to do it that way because I'm like, mm-mm.
Mm.
So I sit here and deal with the meowing
Ooh.
every day, all day for a week and a half.
Ew.
Oh, you're fine, Miss Mary.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Mm.
because I was originally going to do it when I got him, but they said
Mm-hmm.
that if I would have brought him in right then and there,
Right.
they was going to charge me double than what I was originally going to pay
Hmm.
if I didn't bring him when I brought my cats.
Right.
So I was like, I'll bring him in when I got my cats.
Mm. Wow.
But I will say, ever since I had him, he's fat.
Mm.
He is fat as hell.
Mm.
Not like fat, fat, like a healthy fat.
But chunky.
Yeah, he's a healthy fat.
Healthy.
That's one thing I can say that I do take care of my animals.
Yeah. Ooh.
I swear I'm about to lock her up some damn where. I'm about to lock her in my bathroom.
Mm. Yeah.
Dang it, because of that, I forget where the hell I was at. I'm over here like, what the hell? Trying to figure out where I'm at. Okay, I figured it out. I have to go frog two stitches.
Mm.
But this morning when I left, it was freezing.
Yeah, it was cold this morning.
Because, girl, it was snowing yesterday. Hey, best friend.
Mm-hmm. Cammy.
It was like snowing yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go back and watch my live from yesterday morning,
Mm-hmm.
or you can actually see the snow coming down yesterday.
Oh yeah, it was bad yesterday. Yesterday was terrible.
Girl, I'm surprised I didn't get jacked up yesterday.
Oh. Oh, you mean walking? Yeah.
Uh,
Mm,
it
yeah, you
was
were there.
wet,
Yep.
snowing. Cause it
Mm-hmm.
start, cause like Sunday night,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
my internet decided to act wonky.
Yeah, that was interesting. I was listening.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. My internet decided to act wonky.
That was interesting.
Girl, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what the hell?
Yeah, it's weird. Um.
Cause girl, I was doing that live praying to God. I didn't get jacked up on the way to work, and it
Yeah.
was dark.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, that was terrible. I remember.
I threw a spoon at mirror.
Hmm.
Anyways,
All
girl,
right.
she's getting on my nerves. Like my last.
Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty loud.
Girl,
Mm.
girl, be here at night. It's worse.
Boy, oh, that's terrible. Yeah.
Right now, she ain't that loud.
Okay.
At night, girl, I don't get no sleep. None.
Yeah.
I'm up every hour over the hour.
Oh, that's
Like
terrible.
last night, I, ooh, ooh,
You wanted to kill her?
yes,
Okay. I understand. Let me see.
girl.
Hmm.
And I'm like, Lord, help me.
That's funny.
See, I hate this.
What's
I
that?
missed the whole stitch, not even realize it because it's freaking cat.
Uh.
You know, I got asked this question the other day by somebody.
Regarding.
My nails.
Oh, what about?
That they asked me, how can I sit here and crochet with the length of my fingernails?
Hmm. Mm.
I'm like the same way I've been doing it after all these years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, Snoopy! You finally
Oh.
done with it?
Oh wow. Ooh.
Send me pictures, Cam.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like, how do you crochet with the nails that you have? And the I'm like, if you can do anything, you can pretty much do anything with long nails.
Yeah. Except those ones that you see, they look like they're what do you call those things? Like they look like
African booty scratchers.
yeah. I'm like I don't
That's
see it.
like
No,
I know what you're talking about because the nails is off the side, length of this hook.
it look or you look like an animal. You know,
Oh, it's just going around, and I'm like, how do you wipe your butt?
you can't. Oh, you see what he said?
Okay, give me Cam. You gonna be on your best behavior? Cause I'm like, cause I see like, don't get me wrong, I like my nails.
Mm-hmm.
Then I come across certain females
Yeah.
that have nails as
Right.
long as my crochet hook,
Exactly.
and I'm like, how do y'all wipe your butt?
It's too much. Yeah.
And
Mm.
I'm like, and then then I'm like, can you ball a fist? And like, I can still ball a fist with the length of my nails.
Right. 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 You
But
think?
when I see females with long nails, they can't only go like this. They can't even ball a fist. Like your
Mm-hmm.
nails is going like this.
Yeah, and you don't want to like just God forbid you scratch. You know, your itch. You get a scratch.
And like,
You'll cut your skin.
um, that's why I got a back scratcher.
Mm-hmm.
I like, I mean,
Mm-hmm. It's a lot.
girl, I got a whole back scratcher.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Okay, Cam.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm behaving. We all have to behave tonight. That's why I'm asking.
Meow.
Okay, she's eating right now.
Okay, good.
That's the reason why she ain't as loud as she normally is right now.
Mm, that's good. Lordy, lordy.
Because tonight I'm behaving a little bit.
Okay.
Until Callie decided to say something.
Uh-uh. Don't look at me. I'm just minding my own business.
You say you mind your business down, then you wind up saying something
Mm-mm.
that,
No,
mm-hmm,
I don't think so.
mm-hmm.
I'm being good.
You say you are now.
No, all the time.
Here comes Cam.
Okay.
Here's Snoopy.
Oh, I want Snoopy. Is
Oh,
that
that's
mine?
good. All right.
That mine's Cam?
Yeah,
That
he
mine's?
and then I started Charlie Brown's head and I finished it.
That
That's
mine's?
yeah.
I want
It's
Snoopy.
I got this for Christmas. It was at Ollie's for $3.99. The whole kit.
Oh, the kid was there.
Yeah,
Oh.
it gives you enough yarn to do Snoopy, Charlie Brown, and Woodstock.
Hmm. All
And
right.
then I started another. I got another whip.
Oh, that's nice.
This is some of the Happy Meal I got myself.
Hmm. Oh, you got that book. Now, did you get were there three in that set? There was one where
No,
there were three.
there was this one and
And they had them turned around so you couldn't see the other side. And I was like, well, which one's that? Oh, gifts.
Ooh.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
like that elephant.
Mm-hmm. The elephant's very cute.
so do I. And
Mm-hmm.
then I found this one at Ollie's years ago.
Yes. And then the baby. So all three, right?
No, this one I've had for years.
Oh, you've had that one for years. Okay. So I
Oh,
saw
I
Yeah,
when
want
they
the
had it.
elephant.
Yeah, they had it shrink wrapped, and there were three, but they had the front of the one book, and then the back of the other two, so you couldn't tell what they were.
oh, I hate when they do that.
I know, and I was like, "Aw, I want to see what that is." I have no idea. Okay.
I want the elephant.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
I told myself I'm not doing any more amigurumi until I've got a whole shitload of kits.
Oh, you
Cam,
did?
you lucky I set this up for 18 and over.
I didn't say that. See?
And then my sister gave me this one.
I'm so, oh Lord,
See, that wasn't me. I'm doing Shaggy. It wasn't me.
Cam, I love you.
I love you too. And then she also, my sister gave me. What's gonna go down there in the basket? Two little thing kits. It was in the same kit to make these little baskets.
Oh, that's cute.
A smaller one and a big one.
Mm.
Hold that fight.
And then my
Hold
mom
on.
gave me the kit to do Charlie Brown and The
Mm.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that too. Wow.
Yeah,
All right.
that one was at Target for 20 something dollars.
Yeah, the Target, right. Yeah, they had a couple of those. Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
and of course I seen purple, and as you know, purple is my favorite color. So I see it, and I that we get closer, and I see Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep.
And then we're right there, and I see The Nightmare Before Christmas.
It
So
sucked you
okay,
right in, right?
yeah. And then my sister also gave me the movie,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's got
Oh, the
Jack,
Jack, right?
Oogie Boogie,
Okay.
Sally, and Zero.
Wow. That's funny. Hey, Rudy, wherever you are. Rudy. Hmm.
I'm working on this Afghan. It's like a bunch of V stitches,
Okay.
and I didn't have any 6 weight yarn. And if I do, I'm not succumbing myself to the avalanche upon which is in my lives in my closet.
Oh, I understand. Yep.
Because I got yarn and a suitcase, a metal detector,
Hmm.
and God only knows. Oh, a whole every. Now, if y'all don't know this, I love making bags. So I put all of my bags in there.
Yep.
So I took 3 different strands of yarn in order to do it. Now, this one calls for a 9 millimeter or USM or 13. But
Ooh.
Kelly, you're gonna be jealous. Clover.
Oh, fancy. Yeah. Now I have the Flover, the fake clover.
But wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This is the fake clover. You know what I mean? The Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. Guess how much I paid for it?
Free.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I knew it. Did you
I got
find?
it at the.
Yeah.
I got it at the Goodwill store. I was talking. We had 2 huge basket boxes full of yarn at the
Yeah.
store,
Wow.
and our manager, one of the managers, took it into the store to put on the website. And I told Kelly because I had to work donations.
Yeah.
She tags the wares, and she's like, I said, can I get some of the yarn out of the box? And
Yeah.
she goes, you're not talking about the one in the to go on the stores, the
Hmm.
website. And I said, no, there's a whole other box. And she goes, what Angela don't know ain't gonna kill her.
Right.
So I got 3. I think 1 Karen 1 pound,
Hmm.
3 Karen Simply Soft in neon orange,
Ooh.
which is this color,
Ooh. Nice.
and then a whole kit, which I'm trying whole
I'm
crochet
back.
kit set somewhere. I know somewhere around here.
Sorry, she was getting on my nerves.
Hmm.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Hey, Laura.
Okay,
Hey, Laura.
so it
I
came
swear
with
I tried.
Mm.
a G6 hook, and then I picked out another G6 hook,
Hmm. Nice.
and then a 8, 9, and no, yeah, 8, 9, and 10 millimeter,
Hmm.
and then this one.
Nice.
And it's what's cool is it came with a whole bunch of alcohol swabs. I
Oh,
got
this.
cable
Mm,
needles, and then I
yeah.
and then it's got a whole other side to it.
Hmm.
And I put some more hooks in there.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
remember the next time you get a big yarn thing in there, just go in there and stick your hands in through the yarn and find all the hooks and stuff. There's a lot
Yeah.
in there. Mm-hmm.
I just threw my back out.
Ooh. And then the bag
Not
I
that
took,
kind of throw out.
this
I
kind,
didn't say anything.
I put this in here. This had yarn in it, and I'm like, I don't want it, so I dumped it out. I said, I just want the bag, so I dumped out
You
the
just want the
yarns.
bag. Yep.
I was showing Kelly my clover hook. This is a 12 millimeter.
I do not own any clovers.
This is the only one I own, and I didn't pay a dime for it. Kelly, who tags the wares at the store, goes because I had told her that we had gotten two huge boxes of yarn,
hmm
and I told Kelly, who tags the wares, I said, "Can I take some?" And she goes, "Not from the box you were put on the website." I said, "No, there's another one." And she goes, "What Angela don't know ain't gonna kill her. So go ahead, take what you want."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I took this one, that bag, and this hook, and it came
That
out.
was good. Ooh, that was
Yeah.
a good. Mm. But if they let you get to the yarn, make sure you go in there and stick your hands like all up in there
Oh, I
because a lot
do.
of times they hide. They hide the hooks hide in there.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
be like me, where you got yarn from the
Oh,
thrift store and
oh,
found baby mice when you got home.
a few pets for you.
And oh, girl, Cam, I bought yarn from a thrift store. Got home and didn't know it had baby mice in it until I went to go detangle it. Baby mice at that.
Ugh. Yeah. Mm.
Freshly born naked.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had to be at least no older than a week.
Ew.
Ugh.
Yeah, no thanks.
I was, girl, I believe that here come trouble number two.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I believe no animal, I don't care if it's something I don't like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe nothing should die unless it's natural causes or
Mm.
unless it's getting ate. But,
Wow.
but, when that happened, oh Lord, I was mad as hell. And I had to go through all this whole process to like call like the health department and let them know what was going on. And come to find out, they had a mouse infestation downstairs. And one
Mm.
of the mice decided to come upstairs one night and had the babies. And hmm
Ugh. Okay.
so be careful getting yarn.
Yeah.
Like I just don't want you to go through what I went through with getting
Mm.
yarn from these thrift stores or Goodwills. Where that now, if I do get yarn from a thrift store or Goodwill, I'm just, is there any babies in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I'm like real picky
Oh yeah.
about
Mm.
buying yarn.
Mm.
Unless it's disfigured. So if it's disfigured yarn
I
that I
hate
know
to
I can
say it, but
detangle, I'm good.
Mm.
I squeeze. If I don't hear, I'll hold the bag up and I'll squeeze it. If I
hmm
don't hear anything, okay, because
Mm.
I can always wash it in a mesh bag.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
if I hear something, manager,
Yeah.
And that's the killer thing. I did the same thing and didn't hear nothing.
hi Laura.
I did the same thing and didn't hear nothing. Got home, went to go rewind it. That's when I found them.
Ugh.
It was three of them.
Mm.
Ooh, and I was like, nope, never again. I didn't buy yarn from a thrift store or a Goodwill for like almost 2 years.
Mm.
Well, we
That
pretty much, if it's like in totes, the plastic totes, we'll sort of. She sorts them,
mm-hmm.
and if I'm sure if you were to
Okay.
find rats or mice in them, they would not be on in the store.
Mm-hmm.
Going on the website.
Is it me or is everybody freezing up?
I'm fine. I
I don't
see
know.
everybody.
I think for good for now.
Okay, so it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Other than about 20 minutes ago, my internet did go out for a couple of seconds.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Because I'm fine over here. I
Mm-hmm.
can see Kim, I can see Kelly, I can see you.
Best friend, I want look at these cute shoes.
Oh my gosh.
That's just me. Oh, those are adorable.
Mm. Oh
And then
wow.
here's
Now
the
that
I guess you could
that
say
time it was
boy
pink.
boy
Don't talk
Mm.
boy
about pink
colors.
because I'm done with all my pink. I don't got no more pink in my
Yeah,
set.
Yeah.
I like those colors. This is like earth tones or something or other.
Mm.
I know those are kind because I've used that before.
Yeah, I love those books. They're so good. I don't know
I
where
Oh
they came
yeah, and
from.
this one has I
yeah.
like this one. It's got a whole different a whole bunch of granny squares, different like squares.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got your traditional granny square.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yep.
this one.
Oh, that's one's pretty. I never seen that one.
Me
Hmm.
neither.
Like I seen multiple granny stitches,
Yeah.
but not that one.
Yep.
Now
Yeah,
Jada
there's
has
one out
one.
there called, or two of them, the Willow and the Victorian Lattice lace.
Oh.
I love those.
Mm.
Oh, don't
Jada
talk.
did
I
one
can't do lace because
where
messing
you
around
do
with me,
the
I
No,
would tangle it.
yeah you do the
Mm-hmm.
first
no.
round as you would like a normal granny square,
Yep.
and then after you're done, you chain three, and that next stitch you do a double crochet, and then double crochet in the next one,
Mm-hmm.
two double crochet, chain two, two double crochet, and crochet in all three of those stitches. So basically, you're crocheting in every stitch and putting two double crochet, chain two, two double crochet in each corner, and then you do that and slip stitch with a chain three
Mhm.
to the chain three, and then double crochet, chain three, and then double crochet across, and it's really easy.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah,
I like this one. This one just seems so cool to me.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
That's
I
like
nice.
bought
that
the
one.
yeah. I do too.
Mm-hmm.
That looks
this
like a
one.
variation on. Okay, that's yeah. It's wave smooth waves, wave pattern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got both of these ones. And Crystal, you weren't on here when I got this one too.
Those are gifts.
yeah. I saw you show it, but I was coming in and getting the boyfriend out of the kitchen and da da da. He cooked dinner last night.
Ah, ooh.
Hmm.
Yes, and it was edible.
All right.
That was the deciding factor.
Yes.
Number two. I'm done with number two.
Ooh,
Yay!
Speedy.
look,
Yeah.
look at
Girl.
this. I think this is the fisherman's ring. I just
Mm.
think this is so cool.
That is cool.
And then
Mesh.
yeah,
Mm.
I can show you the
Uh,
pattern because you don't know the rest of it.
well, now, see, you can take the mesh and make that into like a gigantic granny square for
Mm.
mainly for females
Yeah, make them
and
wrap.
do like a beach cover up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it actually gives you the multiples for the mesh
Hmm.
that you want.
Okay.
Yep.
No,
Nice.
I like this one.
Pedal. Okay.
Oh,
I never seen that
oh,
stitch before.
Me neither. And then you
Mm-hmm.
got your African flower,
Yes, nice.
oh yeah.
and
Hmm.
then cluster cross.
Hmm.
Mm.
I
Okay,
think this one is absolutely pretty.
I've got something similar to that I do.
Mm-hmm.
That
Cool.
one I like.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple of 10 plus 6.
10 plus 6.
Mm.
Now this one, look away, best friend.
Oh, Ashley, I was at church on Sunday and I had a steel gray headband on I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden my headband goes from here to here, and it starts creeping up. The lady behind me, who's part of my crafting group, I want one. Okay, what colors? Gray. And
Well,
guess
don't you
what
better
color?
not say the color.
I won't say it, but he just showed it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. So I had to go to Hobby Lobby and get some gray because all my gray right now is inaccessible.
Mm.
I want to try this one.
The girl.
Catherine wheel. Hmm.
Oh yeah, it's also called the Harlequin stitch.
Mm.
And then here's
Yeah.
this is late. I like this one.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that
I
one
like
I
the
like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one I do too. Just make sure when you do that Catherine's wheel, you have a lot of yarn
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
because
I've heard it's a yarn eater.
it is a yarn eater.
Yarn eater. Okay. Oh, that's cute.
Irish rose square.
Mm.
Now you can do that, and if you don't like how it turns out completely, turn it into a dishcloth. Use the
Mm.
rose part as a
Yeah.
scrubber.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Nana Michelle.
Hi, Nana
Hi, Nana
Michelle.
Michelle.
Hello.
This is the woven stitch, and it looks it's to
Hmm.
Does that say single crochet chain one and single crochet in the chain space above it?
yeah.
Guess what?
Yes, it does.
Moss
Mm.
stitch.
That's what I said when I first read it. I'm like, that's the moss stitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm doing right here.
Yep.
Now I just thought the colors they
And,
chose.
and,
This
and, and yes, it does have that nice 4 letter P word in it.
Yep. So here's another one. Same thing.
Girl.
I like this one
Mm-hmm. Masters.
just because it's cool and the colors they used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice. Hmm.
But this one, I have no choice.
But those are like very, very pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have no choice
Yeah.
on that P word because it comes in the ball.
Yeah.
Like I can see if it's like a variegated, okay,
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. But if it's
But if
like
it's the actual whole skin of it, you're like, I don't want anything to do with it.
pretty
Yeah,
much. And the
that,
last project that I had
Hmm.
did.
mhm.
Mm,
Oh.
mm,
that gigantic granny square blanket.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, that was really pink.
mm,
That was too much.
That was a lot.
mm, mm,
I
And
remember.
like
Girl.
when
mm.
it comes to pink, I'm very particular on the colors I want.
You see my face?
No Pepto Bismol.
Mm. Pepto Bismol won't be girl. Pepto Bismol don't got nothing on the amount of pink I had to deal with for 2 months.
Oh, I
I have
know that was terrible. Yeah, I saw.
four,
Ugh.
four skeins of the mainstays in that color.
Ooh, yeah.
Felicia wants to know, is everyone going granny, going squares?
This is one of my go-to scrap yarn projects, so that I can get rid of yarn if I like this. I've got
Yep.
I bought it and it was 4 pounds of mill-ends, and it was all 4 pounds of this the puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, like that's what I had put in my description is that one way because that I'm doing a whole bunch of squares before the end of the year,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
and like I said, all the squares has to be wherever stitch that you prefer, from single to double to half double, whatever stitches you decide to choose.
Mm-hmm.
But I will recommend to everybody to be consistent with the same type of weight of yarn with
Mm-hmm.
these squares. Because if you don't, it's going to come out looking like who did it and why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because
like
right
with
now, I'm
yeah,
using big twists because I know I have a million freaking big twists in my stash.
I
yeah.
wonder why.
Uh, shut up.
Um,
I want to continue drinking my drink.
I'm,
I
I'm
have a lot of big twists in my stash from ombre to solids.
yeah, that
And
Red Heart.
I'm using my big twist because I got more. I realized I got more big twists than I do get red heart,
Mm-hmm.
um, mainstay, anything, any other like brand that you can think of. I got more big twists because they every time big twist goes on sale, I pick it up.
Yeah, and
'Cause we all know how much big twist is.
yeah, and Joann's is the closest
Yeah.
store to you.
So I'm using all my big twists right now to make all these squares.
Okay.
So at the end of the year, that I'm going to sew, and Lord help me, all these squares together.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna do that, and I never. I think either A, my ADHD won't let me sit there and sew all of them together,
I understand.
or I'm just too impatient to sew them. Because I was gonna, in my Harry Potter crochet book, I was gonna do all these granny squares and sew them together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guess where they ended up?
Mm.
In the dump.
You
Oh,
got rid of them?
Yeah, because I had this. I don't know. I just and then I was telling a customer, she's like, "You should have kept them." And I said, "I know,
There,
but I
there are places that will take the squares and sew them together and
mm-hmm.
donate them to stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was
So
Kim, you
gonna
could
make
send
it
them to me.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
stack and then you know sew them together. Make three or four, sew them together, and then once I
yeah,
got so many together, sew that one to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
No,
So yeah. Well, what you can do is you can just have a bucket because I literally have 3 containers that I'm doing for hats. I showed one to Kelly yesterday. It is literally stuffed full. I have shoved them down in there
Mm-hmm.
and have a container for granny squares. And if
Yeah.
you look at it and you say, I don't want it, who will, Project Linus will take them.
Yeah.
And if you talk to the hospital at the cancer centers, I'm sure they can set you up with somebody who will take the squares and sew them together for
Mm-hmm.
to be redonated.
Felicia, I don't like sewing things together either, but if I know my project's going to come out nicer than what it actually is, I would do it.
Yeah,
I'd much if I have to sew, I would much rather like sew a button on or repair a piece of clothing that
Mm-hmm.
way. I
hmm
That's how I'd much and I'd hate to
Yeah.
see it. I'd much rather do it by hand than do it by a sewing machine.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Me personally, I'd rather sew them together before I working around.
yeah.
I
So what
can't.
I'm doing right now would annoy the heck out of you.
Oh Jesus, I put it this way. I use the H word as a cuss word, and I don't even use this particular word in my vocabulary. And I know I cuss. I cuss a
Now,
lot, a
Really?
lot.
I had no idea.
Girl, y'all shut the hell up. I, I, I cuss a lot, but
Mm.
this word, whew, you ever have a word that y'all just don't want to say because you don't feel comfortable saying it because you feel like something bad's going to happen to you?
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's how I feel about this word.
Mm.
Uh,
And
but
the
see,
word is hate.
oh,
Mm.
hey Peggy.
And the word hate to me is like a life sentence.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Mm.
I, I'm going to use this word in this
Mm.
sentence that I'm going to use.
Yes.
I hate working in the round of my life depended on it.
I had no idea about that either.
I can't stand it. I hate it. I don't like it. I can do it. Don't get me wrong. I can work it around, but I refuse to. I
Right.
can do any other project, any other stitch. but working around, I hate it.
Now
Mm.
you see. Now you see. I'm just the opposite. I would so I can. I'll do if I like this. If I were to do this one again,
Right.
Mhm.
I would take it out and then try something else and do something again and do something out, and then I'll end up doing a granny square.
Okay.
If I had the choice, I would rather do an Afghan in the round doing a granny square
Hmm.
than doing
Crochet
it than
proud, never ending granny square.
Yep.
yeah.
That's one of my other go tos. I don't even need to look at it to start to get it going.
That's great.
Cause
You do the
man,
first
Cam,
one normally,
Hmm.
and when you slip stitch to join that corner, you chain four, and then you start your granny in the next corner. When you
Not
come back
me.
around, you do a corner in that chain four, and that's it. It just goes.
Felicia,
Uh,
I love big projects. That's why I live off. Cause everything in my house is nothing but big projects. If I do a
Hmm.
small project and I know I can get done with it like a day or so, I'm sitting there like I'm
Putting it
bored.
off.
Pretty much, I will start it, and I
Hmm.
know me. If I can get a project done within like a day or two,
Right.
I will personally like put it down
Yeah.
and start something that I know is going to be a big project and continue working on that. Like for example, my son's socks.
Yeah.
I
That's been a
know,
while.
I know I can get done with his socks within a matter of 2 3 days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all see how long it's been taking me to get these socks done
Mm.
because it's like a simple project.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm like, if I know I can do something else that can like whatever. So right now with the project I'm doing for the year, and I know I'm going to be done with the second sock within a matter of
Yeah.
Days.
tomorrow.
Okay.
That's why I'm going back and forth between the two, where like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
like
I'm
right now
like right now.
with my granny square, I'm on the border, and I'm like, I've got so much yarn left over to use that I'm like, I don't want to finish it at the moment. So like, I'm like, what can I like? What can I start next?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Make
Yeah.
another granny square. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um. Actually, I had someone. I told her. I said I'm bored. I'm thinking of making granny squares. She goes, "Oh, my boys love those." I said, "Huh?
Really?
Your boys like granny squares?" She goes, "Yeah." They
Yeah.
use them as dishcloths
Okay.
because
Hmm.
they can get them on their hands and they can scrunch them and scrub
Hmm.
with them.
Okay.
I was like, "Okay." I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah. Me either. Yeah.
And her youngest will be 13 this coming
Hmm.
Sunday on my son's 19th birthday.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Your baby.
Yes. Ah.
Speaking of 13, I'm not ready.
No,
Mm.
Well, I'm not ready.
my baby was 13 and the same height as me.
Oh,
Mm.
He was 6 foot when he was 13.
girl, my son now, he's about to be 13 coming up in August this year.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We wear the same size pants. And remind you, I'm a female. We wear the same size pants, same size shirt. And I am in a 2X in women.
Mm.
Yeah, I
And
actually I was just gifted a 5X shirt, and I'm like, okay, brand new. Unfortunately, the lady never got to wear it.
Oh, okay.
It came in. I was told it came in like 2 days after she passed away.
Oh, wow.
ooh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she'd went down to visit her brother and had a dizzy spell. He took her to the hospital.
Hmm.
She had 2 brain bleeds. Got operated on.
Wow.
Was in the hospital 3 days, and they took her.
Hmm.
Hi, Samira.
Hey.
They
hey Samara.
How are you?
On day 3, Bubba started calling people and saying,
Oh wow.
"Come in." Day 5, they took her off the machine.
Mm.
Girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she was doing good. She was great. She was responding,
Wow.
and that was it.
Mm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the ladies in the group is helping her roommate and the roommate's husband go through her stuff,
Yeah.
and I was given, yeah, I'm like,
Wow.
okay, because I'm
Mm.
the only one that size. Um, I like big projects because I can see my progress over time.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I've actually already done one in this, and it was 36, no,
Mm.
32 inches square, the
Oh
exact same,
wow. Mm-hmm.
and that was 1 pound of yarn.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to do 3 pounds of yarn,
Mm.
and I'm giving it to the same one that got the baby blanket
Mm.
so that she can have a toddler blanket.
Yeah.
Because about the time I finish this, baby girl's going to be big enough to want to play Linus and drag something around the house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
and
remind me. Emma's
Gets
gonna
so
be
dirty.
1 in June.
Mm.
My
and
baby's gonna be 1 in June.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, you
no,
believe
Wow.
that? So last year, get this, my birthday was on Friday, June 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And I told my mom, days before, I said, I'll help you go out to Gianetti's hole in the it's called Gianetti's hole in the wall.
yeah,
Mm.
And I said, I'll go out and help you set, thinking we were gonna set up. Didn't lift a finger. All my mom said is, this is for this, and this is gonna I was thinking this goes on this and this and this.
Right.
And the guy's like, all right, and he writes it down, slaps it on. Another guy hauls it inside. My mom's like, I was thinking, this for me, maybe this and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
The guy slaps it on there, off it
Yeah.
goes. The next day, my dad is my sister's shower. Mind you, my sister's not due until June 22nd.
Yeah.
My dad and I go out and have a lovely brunch together, and
Mm-hmm.
we go thinking we're gonna help clean up. Daughter Giannetti says all I hear is the boys will take care of it
Oh, I would
because the
love to
guy.
hear that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So I'm like, sweet. Not only am I crashing my sister's baby shower, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna have a beer.
Uh-oh.
Lord.
So she's like, what do we have? And my mom's like, I'll pay for it because I had money, so I
Okay,
was gonna pay
yes,
for it myself.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, ma'am, don't worry, it's on the house.
Mm.
And now my girlfriend's cousin and
Uh,
I rated on
wait a minute. Time my best friend. You got a
Uh,
girlfriend?
no, my cousin's girlfriend.
Oh, I was gonna say, when the hell you didn't tell me you ain't got a
hey,
girlfriend?
me.
No, no,
okay.
I'm a bachelor. So
I paused.
I know. She's like,
I
wait a
made her.
minute.
There.
I made her, but
Uh,
back to him. Like, wait a minute. I was gonna say, what? Wait, when the hell
You're
did you
all
get
up in his
Denver
business. Who's like,
girlfriend and you didn't tell me?
yeah, no, no, not me. So we rated on whether it's a Frankie beer or not. My cousin. So
uh,
I'm like, she's like, is that a Frankie beer? And I said,
Chicken
yeah.
drumsticks
oh,
leftovers.
drumstick. Okay.
So
Honey
she tries and she
roasted.
goes, yeah. So I ended up
Mm.
having two of them, and we sat there and we watched the guy load up my sister's car. We're sitting there chit chatting, watching her throw it, everything in the car. And then the next day, my dad sits there and she calls my dad, and she has the baby 9 o'clock the next night.
Wow.
Yeah, on the day after her
I'm
shower.
sorry, I gotta mute myself for a second.
So, how's your day been going, Cameron?
Good. It was fine. I went to work, and the managers from the other store in our district were there. They always tend to come on the days I work,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
I know hate's
Mhm.
a strong word, but I hate when they come
Yeah.
because by the time they always seem to come on the when the kids are there.
Mm.
By the time they come at 10:30, it seems like I've put in a full day's work.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. The stress.
And
yeah,
the assistant manager was going to go up to Starbucks because one of them wanted a venti white mocha, and I'm like, Tracy, I was going to go anyway. I said, do you want me to run up there? And she's like, sure. So she hands me the money, and I'm always buying the lady in donations coffee.
mm-hmm.
So I went up and got her the one she wants. Walked in, gave Teresa the coffee, and I told her, I said, now do you want the change? Do you want to get? Does she want the change, or do you want me to keep it? She goes, why don't you just keep it? I told her, I said, I put it all on the same order because I've got the card scanning thingy,
Yeah,
so I just put it all under. There had them scan it, so because if you scan it, it'll put your order under your name.
yeah. Instead of having to listen for them to call out Ashley and Kelly and Cameron and Crystal and da 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 da.
Right. Instead of having, I was gonna if I would have done it separate, I'd have scanned my card for that order, and then had to pay for that, and then just do it again and scan it my order again. So I'm like, I might as well just put it all under mine, and I just pay for the whole thing together.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I give it to her, and then she's like, just keep the change. So I walked up.
Felicia, Ashley had a blonde moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one?
That's why she had to mute. She had a blonde moment.
No, well, the reason why I had my blind moment is because the simple fact when Cam said girlfriend, and I'm like, I'm best friend, and best friend didn't tell me that hey girlfriend, then talking about it was somebody else.
And the look on your face was hilarious. That's what
Yeah.
was-
It
Um,
was.
And I'm like, best friend had a girlfriend then and tell me like best friend got a girlfriend.
that's why you had a blonde moment.
Because I'm like sitting here thinking to myself like, uh
And she was like horrified and
Yeah.
and whatever and mad at the same time.
look, if Cam didn't tell me that he didn't, I'm sorry this conversation went completely left. I'm sorry. I'm completely sorry this conversation went
Yeah,
left.
that was where was I?
But Cam,
oh
I
no,
love
this
you.
is his
I
life.
love you too, babe.
Best friend, if you don't tell me that you don't got a girl, if you got a girlfriend, I hope I'm the first to know other than your parents.
Oh, you would.
Yeah, she's the first YouTube person you tell is her.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I'm like,
Good.
when you said girlfriend, when you start talking about it, I'm thinking like you got a girlfriend,
Wait a minute.
and I'm like, wait a minute, huh? When the hell did he get a goddamn girlfriend? And then fucking tell me that he got a girlfriend, and then mention it to me like I was highly upset for a minute.
I know. I saw.
Yeah. See, last night in his live, they were talking about a few things, and then all of a sudden, one of the guys went completely left and gutter. He gutterballed it. I'm
Yeah.
Like, I was honestly upset for a man. Like, wait a minute, you didn't tell me that you got a girlfriend. I was highly disappointed. I was about to be disappointed in you, Cam, because you didn't tell me, and you supposed to be my best friend.
Oh my word.
yeah.
That's why I was
I
struck
still-
for a minute. That's why I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I have to mute myself because, like, I can't deal with this right now.
Yeah.
That's like Crystal and Kelly telling me that they got with somebody else.
Hi, Sam. No. Yeah, no. No, not happening.
And I'm like,
Maybe Dwayne. I don't know. We'll see.
girl, don't talk about.
As long as you've been with your, that ain't happening. I already told
like I said,
How do you do that? No, I'm
He's
kidding.
dead.
Kelly, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, girl.
This and I have to kill before I get with somebody else.
Yeah, I understand.
But I'm just using y'all as an example.
I know.
Cam, don't ever scare me like that again.
No.
I love
No.
you, baby. I love you, baby. I do.
But yeah, no, they were.
I need to know as your YouTube best friend, when you get a girlfriend or whoever besides your parents, please let me know so I can go, hey,
Absolutely.
And make sure before you show her picture, make sure she's okay with it.
Yep.
Because if she ugly, I'm going to tell you. It's like, let me quit. Let me
No,
quit. I'm
yeah.
just playing. I'm just playing. I love everybody in their natural state. I'm just playing.
Yeah. But yeah, last night they were talking about veggies, and then somebody went into non-food uses for cucumber.
Oh,
I was like,
Ooh, cucumbers do sound good right now.
no, Ashley, that
Yes.
I told you.
Crystal, think about
I,
think about it. With my words of cucumbers, it do sound good right now.
I know. I know, but like I said, that all of a sudden they were talking about different kinds of fruit and stuff, and all of a sudden it went.
We can
And
go
I
from cucumbers to bananas to squash to watermelon, and don't ask about the watermelon.
yeah, but I came in and I'm like, whoo,
Why don't you want us to ask about the watermelon?
yeah, 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 yeah.
All right.
You keep it up, you're gonna have all of us dropping our cameras and
How about the Eagles did well, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I just know the Cowboys lost.
Yeah, that was
And
good.
Each one.
Hmm.
Oh. Hold on.
And I know my face is not helping.
I know. I'm trying to like. I
Well,
can't-
even with the bad lighting in here, y'all guys can tell I'm just starting to turn red.
Yeah.
What about apples and everything else in between? Strawberries? Because the small size counts sometimes.
If you're gonna have strawberries, you gotta have some cream.
Oh, and I like the cream.
Excuse me.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Go. Would you please go in the craft room and get my Coca-Cola and another one out of the icebox before I shoot you?
You better add some cottage cheese to that while you at it.
No, because we ain't got none. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't think we have that.
It's good for facial cream.
She is trying so hard not to laugh.
Well, this has gone completely left.
Yeah, it gutterballed real quick.
Yeah.
See, Crystal, I blame you for the change of
Mhm.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
It was going so good too,
Yeah.
and my mind was not there. It
Mhm.
wasn't until you started it.
Hey, Ashley, get your mind out of the gutter because there's not enough room in there for the both of us.
Mater, you can't really talk because I was in your live last night too, so don't even have no reason to talk. So
Mhm.
yeah, I know
If it
what
wasn't
she was
right to
talking
my
about.
phone, I would hit you over the head.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I'm starting to rub
Yeah, I
off.
was in there lurking last night,
Wait a minute,
so
here's
don't
his
play
head.
stupid, Mater. Because I was in there lurking last night, so don't play stupid.
And I specifically mentioned it was his live.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was in there lurking. I didn't comment, but I was in there lurking.
Yeah, you did. You said hi, lurking. And I'm like, yep.
So I blame you on that fact, Mater.
Hey, well, like I said, I must be rubbing off on you then.
Baby, you don't got nothing to do with all this sexiness. All this sexiness, you don't got nothing to do with it because my mind always been in the gutter.
Mm.
I just don't speak out loud all the time.
You don't go after my girlfriends because otherwise you're in trouble.
My mind's always in the gutter.
Honey, I have scissors and I have very sharp ones and I can make them sharper.
Crystal, I don't want him.
I know, but I explained it to other people a couple months ago. Said if I want a man, I can get him as long as he is willing.
Bro,
Okay, now Kelly, I'm going to throw Moses under the bus because y'all guys are so far away, and I'll be honest, he's not mine. He'd already got you. He picked you before he ever heard of me.
All right.
Hey, I'm walking
Don't
out.
talk about Moses, Crystal, because Moses is worse than my husband and Mater put together.
Oh
So
Lord help
no.
me. But see,
Um,
if I walked up and I looked at him and I liked him and he was willing to cheat on Kelly,
mm-hmm.
then I could
Well,
have him.
let me put it this way about Moses.
That is not willing to be faithful can be taken.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
Moses is faithful, just
Yeah,
like all her husbands are faithful. But
yeah,
Moses is
Mm-hmm.
mm.
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm not
I'm
wanting
gonna
to know
say
any. I don't want to know any of that extra.
Moses is like my husband, nasty,
I don't want to know
nasty,
any of that extra.
He's an
nasty.
innocent
Yeah,
face.
if
See,
a man is
I
not,
had to put my crochet down because I can't crochet and talk about this at the same damn time.
I see.
yeah, if
Because
a man
I'm baffled. I'm like completely baffled.
keep your mouth shut, keep it shut.
I'm
Uh-oh.
baffled. Miss Felicia. Miss Felicia. Miss Felicia.
Boom.
The
Yeah,
only
I
thing
don't even
I can
know.
say is, do you got liquor at your house?
I got two little 1.5 ounce fireballs over there, and
Mm.
I've got 10 50 milliliter bottles up top in the.
Miss Felicia. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how this conversation went completely left. I honestly
I'm not
don't.
exactly sure how I got it going sideways, but okay.
The only thing I know is that we talking about Cam having a girlfriend, and then you start talking about fruit and different things, and that's how we got to the conversation. Miss Felicia,
Thank you.
don't get me wrong. The only thing I know is that we Cam and the girlfriend that I was highly upset about,
Yeah.
and then we started talking about different fruit, and next thing you know, Mater's live last night that I was lurking in. Don't ask questions, Miss Felicia, okay? Because
Because
you
I
going
don't even know when a parent, and it's my fault.
Yeah,
you started talking about fruit and different sizes of fruit.
I wasn't talking about sizing.
Mm-mm.
Woo!
All right.
You should never start talking about cucumbers. That's how you know you started talking about sizing cucumbers. You would never said cucumbers and start talking about cucumbers. I would never started the conversation about apples and strawberries and stuff and facial creams.
I,
See, Miss Felicia,
Okay, y'all guys saw that Mater's wearing a red shirt. His face matches his shirt.
yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I bet.
Miss
He,
Felicia,
he walked in. He goes,
Miss Felicia.
"I don't want to know what you were thinking. We do
I
not."
just don't know how this conversation went completely left because it reminds me of one of my lives that me and Kelly was on,
Pepper.
and that particular conversation, I really wasn't.
You weren't prepared for it.
Yeah, and I know it happened about about 10 months ago now,
Yeah, something. It was the
and
summertime. It was pretty
Yeah.
warm.
I didn't know this
All I remember was heifer.
girl. Girl, Kelly called me a heifer in my life, and this particular person
Oh
was in
right.
my life, and didn't know a certain thing about this person,
I know, but your mouth is empty. Here, try.
and this reminds me of that conversation in that particular live about 10 months ago,
Kelly.
Oh
and
yeah, those were
here
good.
come Miss Samara.
Nope. You need these.
Oh, the frogs.
Thankfully, he's running out.
Nope, not yet.
You got more?
Girl,
Hello.
I'm not lying. This conversation reminds me of that live. I can't.
Yeah.
I just can't. This live reminds me of our live. I'm about to, I swear. This is not my late night live tonight either.
Mm.
This is not my late
No,
night.
it's only 5 o'clock in the evening here.
I can't.
Yeah.
Miss Samora, how's my babies?
Yes.
How's my babies doing, baby?
They're amazing.
How
One
do
is
you change your conversation?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like nope. And
I have a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Well,
Terrible.
You know what kind of BS they're trying to come up with right now?
I don't want to hear. Not. You're not starting gun laws and
No.
news and stuff about the. No, you're not
no,
bringing that
wait a
in.
minute. We ain't talking about politics. We having fun tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Exactly.
that's right.
No, I'm just talking about the BS that they're trying to start right now.
Mater, are you listening?
No, I'm with her.
I said, "Oh, you listening?" I didn't say I don't give a damn who you sleeping with. I'm just asking, are you going to be a man and listen?
I can't deal with this.
I'll kick him back out to the garage.
No, I can voluntarily go out there myself.
Yes,
I love you, Mater.
but some days,
If I lived in Texas, I probably would come smack you.
yeah. What do you
Now,
mean? Probably.
Now, why would you want to hurt your hand?
I ain't gonna hurt my hand.
Mm.
Last time I checked, my hand is still a bricks.
Well, as hard-headed as I am, you might hurt yourself.
That's why I'm not aiming for the head. I'm
Baby,
aiming for the
you got
arm.
2 hard heads, make 2 soft asses.
Mm.
When
And I got a hard head and a hard hand.
See, I'm aiming for shoulder, and if he keeps it up, I'll do the back. If he really makes me mad, he has a stomach, and since he's got stomach issues, that'll put him in the hospital.
Oh no, you don't want to do that.
I've already threatened that.
Mm.
You hit me in the stomach, you're going to get something else.
Exactly. So
Miss Felicia, I'm sorry. I'm going to say this to you now. I apologize for how this conversation went. I wasn't expecting it. And Miss Samara, what are you over there crocheting? I love that red because that red is my favorite color.
Mm.
I'm starting a mask.
Okay.
Oh, baby, I'm jealous because you got my favorite color. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Mask.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why buy one when I can make one?
bye bye.
So that's all, y'all. I gotta go potty and check up on hubby too. So hold that fight.
Mm-hmm. Have fun.
I'm debating if I want to have him give me one of my fireballs to add to my Coke.
Oh.
Oh no, I literally pop it like a shot and then drink my Coke.
Mm.
Oh wow.
But he would have to dig through my stuff, and I don't know if I want him digging right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Sounds pretty good.
I'm dealing with terrible twos.
Oh, terrible twos.
Terrible twos, trying threes, fearsome fours, and freaky fives. They're down there. Because about 5, when they're starting school, is when Mama starts freaking out.
Wow.
Yep.
One left?
There's should be 2 of them in there.
Yeah, my daughter had terrible twos for about a week, and we were scared because she was ready to,
No, because those came out of my money.
She was mad.
Yeah, he gets frustrated. Then he goes, Mom.
Oh.
Like,
He gets frustrated and mad, and then, Mama, help me. Mama, help me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Tina Bailey came in.
Oh, did she?
Hi,
Oh,
Tina.
hey, Tina.
Yes.
I didn't get much.
Okay. I'm going to wait till Ashley gets here, though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be that uncle when Emma comes over when
Mhm.
she's 2, saying, "Here you go, babe. Here's some candy." And then when Mama comes over to pick her up,
I have adult candy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Which you might like.
I haven't tried that version yet.
He added it to his cherry coke. So
No, it's crazy.
oh no,
Nasty.
Um,
yeah, it don't taste right. Go away.
Mm,
Just more for me.
just
Yeah, more out of that.
that's funny.
Um, yeah,
bubble.
Samara. That's Fireball. It's basically cinnamon whiskey.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. I just had. I ain't tried it. I've seen it though. I tried tequila shots. That was
Yeah, that stuff's bad for you.
I was just, eh.
Nah, whatever gave you that idea, it only.
Well, no, it was with my family. They had done it before. I was.
Hmm.
It's not for me. I don't like it.
Yeah, I think it's kind of strong. You know,
I've never personally had it.
unnecessarily. You know what I mean? One of those things you go,
Yeah.
why is this so strong?
Like after you do the lick climb, I'm like, okay,
Yes.
I'm back.
Okay, Ashley.
let's do two more. I was like, you know.
Mm.
Okay, whose phone's vibrating?
It's not me.
Not mine.
Not mine.
I
Uh-uh.
was asking somebody's phone's vibrating, babe.
What are you doing?
Felicia likes Fireball.
I have one more this size, and then I have
Mhm.
10 that are 0.5 milliliters.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, Mater said he was going to take both mine and go.
Oh, wow. Mm.
Yeah.
It's not.
Over here. Jeez. Is it on my backpack?
Yeah, I made sure Samara was blocking the camera so the kids couldn't see it.
Mhm. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What?
Yep, alcohol turns to sugar and sugar turns to fat.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you know
Yep.
what? So does my soda.
Yep.
Not mine, says the cat.
Mhm.
But yeah, I was making sure because I mean, even though you're an adult, there are adults and everything on panel. It's they don't have to see an adult drinking.
Mhm.
I absolutely agree.
That'll be it for 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah.
months maybe.
I just say it's mommy's juice and then back to the
Okay, what I
Good.
missed?
okay. Bye.
Ashley,
No.
You missed me drinking it.
Girl, I want to continue sipping my drink.
Back up. My Yes, to see you but the bubbles.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad your A1C went down,
Yeah, that's
Arnie.
good.
Good.
Yep.
And hi, Miss Tina Bailey. Sorry I didn't say hi to you.
She
If I
came
missed
while
you.
you were away.
Yeah, you were away.
Hi, baby.
Bubbles. Look.
I want some bubbles.
Hey, Outlaw.
Hey,
Hey, Junior.
how are
Hey,
you?
why you yell like that? Hey.
Because we do have a few more minutes before I get off. Because I do
Mhm.
still have to make dinner. Because dinner's
Mm.
going to be late tonight.
Yep.
Hey, April. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't need it. I think I'm just gonna reheat chicken from last night because
Come here.
we wasn't even able to cook the entire package. So what he did was he just put it in a pan, covered it with honey, and then
Honey
put
on chicken.
honey on chicken.
Ooh.
Honey mustard?
No, honey.
No, but I mean, like honey mustard is honey.
Yeah, like honey mustard chicken. But it didn't have any breading, it just had skin.
Hmm.
And uh he had some carrots and bell peppers in there with it. And cooked it, let it go.
What?
And I had leftover rice from the day before. And today he put it in the bottom of a pan,
Really?
chicken and the veggies on top, and then the chicken broth from the leftovers. And
Yeah. Stop.
Oh,
honey glazed chicken.
that sounds good.
Ooh. We actually had chicken tonight with leftover mashed potatoes from last night,
Mm,
and then a salad.
very good.
And it's funny, we were talking about, one of my colleagues and I were talking about with the manager who I went to go get the Starbucks for the other manager.
Cool.
She was my colleague was like something about lamb chops,
Yeah.
and mind you, Teresa had never had lamb chops, and she goes right away, ew.
They think of Mary had a little,
Oh,
Or
I
lamb
love,
chop sing along.
Lamb chops are like good.
I love lamb chops, and it's an Armenian food, which my dad's mom was Armenian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as they're prepared right, anything
Yeah.
can taste good.
That's
Mm.
what my colleague said. As long
Cannot.
as they're prepared right.
Oh, I saw. Yeah. Wow. Excuse me.
What you doing, Tina Bailey?
She's chatting. Hey, Tina, how many books did you get? She went to the library earlier.
Mm.
She was
Well, I
looking at.
haven't been to the library in God knows how long.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I got a new book.
This one the other day.
Oh.
Mary Higgins Clark, and it's got 3 complete novels.
We're doing book reviews on my channel.
Oh, that's right. You are. I forgot. Yes.
Where the
Yeah, I
Children
haven't been
Are, a
to the
Strange
library
Expression.
in
These are
like
the
years.
novels that are in it.
That's cool.
I think I've read that last book you've got in there, but it's been so long it's not even funny.
Oh, Lamb. Yeah, Lamb is good. I do like Lamb.
It is.
That's
I was
true.
telling my colleague, I'm like, I said I'm lucky I'm not working at the Canton store, because there's an Olga's right down the street.
Oh.
I'd be eating there every day.
Oh, wow.
Hey, it's worth with Starbucks right down. There's a tire shop, and then Starbucks is right there, and I'm like, at least. And I told the lady in donations, I said I'll bring them fives back, and I'll go to Starbucks again tomorrow.
But look, y'all, I do have to go start dinner shortly because we all getting ready to go to bed like around 10 o'clock. So I am going to end. But I love everyone. Thanks everyone for being up on panel. So I will talk to y'all later, best friend.
Later, best friend.
Yep.
You know what to do. Call me best friend when you get a girlfriend so I can interrogate her like the police and the FBI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must happen.
Yes.
Other than your parents.
Of that.
Yeah.
Other than your parents, because I know your mom's going to interrogate her worse than what I'm going to do to her.
Oh yeah, I'm sure my dad would. Wait, before you go, my grandma, my youngest cousin, who's 3 years before me on my dad's side, our grandma, I swear to God, we called it the 157,516 gazillion interrogation questions by Mary Ann.
Wow.
Yep.
She made that poor girl cry.
Baby,
Poor baby.
you better ask my nephew, who's about to be 16.
Wow.
Who's about to be 16 this year, okay?
Baby.
His last girlfriend that he dated, she broke up with him because of me.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Well,
And
then
then,
she wasn't right for him. She can't deal with the family.
yeah.
I
girl,
know that's right.
I interrogated her worse than the FBI, CIS, the president.
Yeah.
Like, and
Ooh.
according to her, that my nephew pre-warned her about me,
Oh. Mm.
My
and he
sister's
couldn't handle the
ex-fiance.
heat, and she could
Wow.
not handle the heat. And
Mm.
like, come to find out,
Mm.
my son got a little girlfriend too.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
My
Mm-hmm.
sister's her ex-fiance before her now husband.
Mm.
He would always. My sister is extremely smart.
Mm.
He
The
would always
girl,
contradict her. So you know how it is with your siblings. You give them that look like go somewhere else.
Mm.
So I looked at my sister
Cal,
because she.
if you would watch my last live that Kelly was up on, my sister was a guest star on my live,
Yeah.
and I still want to punch that heifer in the face. I did not know this heifer can crochet.
So
Yeah.
anyway, I told her
I
to go
want
to
to
the
punch her.
bathroom, and I looked at him and I
Mhm.
said, "Dude, if
I'm
you
gonna
ever
have to go
touch
back and watch
my
that
sister
again.
Yeah.
I
Oh, it
said,
was kind of funny.
I said you'll be like Jimmy Hoffa, never been found. 50 years later,
Yeah.
Cam, I'm
don't
telling
you?
you, when my sister was on my last night live, the live that you missed, Crystal, I called my sister all types of bitches.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
man.
now you
I
were doing
believe
that
it.
before in the little bit I caught. Hi, Roberta.
No,
Hello.
it was bad. Ask Kelly, it was bad. I was calling her all types of bitches. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. I did not know my sister could fucking crochet, and I wanted to punch this bitch in the goddamn eyeball.
Oh,
You're like
man.
we could have gone to the yarn stores together.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
And I'm like, I wanted to punch this bitch in the damn forehead so goddamn bad. I'm like, because I handed her my project, and I was like, hey, sis, you want to finish this?
No,
And she started doing it.
And then she was,
Just going.
that was funny.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at her like, bitch, like, I
What were
called
you
her,
doing? What happened to my?
I
Yeah.
called my, I'm looking at her like, bitch, like, like my
Yeah.
friends like, bitch, like, I called
Mm.
her like 9 different types of bitches in like 5 minutes.
Mm.
No, no.
oh yeah. One day my dad and I were in an argument. I said swear words I never even knew existed.
Oh, jeez.
Mm.
Cause I
Okay.
swear, I love my sister. I do. I love my sister. But that night I had her up on my damn live. She was every goddamn bitch and that you can think of in
And
five
then some.
minutes. Yes. I'm
Mm.
like, I just handed to her. Like, all I did was just hand it to her, like, sis, do you want to finish this? And she just, I'm looking like, I've been doing this all my goddamn majority of my life, and you just come over here and just,
Yeah. That was pretty good.
like, if you go back and see that live, Crystal, and see my facial expression,
Hmm.
I'm like,
I'm gonna bust up laughing, ain't I, Kelly?
yes, you are.
Hmm.
I'm like this raggedy, funky, hat, ratchet ass, all types of bitch.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it was kind of deep.
You
Yeah.
gotta be
Boy, I
Hmm.
was mad.
Well, what's
I,
bad, Kelly? Y'all gotta see my face right now, right?
Hmm.
That's not from laughing. I'm burning the alcohol out.
prepared. Hey,
Oh.
I'll be able to walk a straight line in 5 minutes.
Wow.
Hey, Miss Roberta, I didn't see you come in. Thank you for coming past and giving a thumbs up.
Mhm.
That girl, I was mad as hell when my sister did that.
An outlaw saying he wants to have her up on another live stream. He
Yeah.
got the little heart with the little face with the heart eyes.
Yeah.
Because I think this was about 2 days ago when she was up on
Saturday.
my live stream.
It
Mhm.
was Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday. It was like,
Mhm.
oh my goodness.
I was out with my daughter.
Yeah.
Because, girl, I think we was on for about like two and a half. I think it was like on 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
It was a long. Well, you had two different streams that day,
The first one I did by myself,
right? And the second
and
one.
then the second one was with her.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't want her actual government name. That's why her name on YouTube is Miss Queen.
Mm. Uh-oh. So.
Girl, what the hell you over there doing to my babies? Do I need to come get them?
Oh.
He's relaxing.
Do I need to come get my babies and show them
As long as he's
a little
laughing,
bit of
that's all
something?
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Relax.
But it's interesting.
Outlaw, the next time she comes over, she will probably be up on my live stream.
Nails, look.
But she does work as much as I do.
Mm.
So I'll probably, when the next time she come over in like 6 months to a year,
Mm-hmm.
she'll probably be back up on my live stream.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So, but everybody, I'm going to go ahead and start dinner because it's 6:30 and dinner is already late tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So I would talk to everyone later.
Yep.
Good night. I love y'all.
Good seeing
Love you
you.
too.
Night night.
Best friend, don't ever scare me like that again.
I will.
That's all I'm saying. Best friend, don't scare me like that again. Okay?
Okay.
Mm.
You know I won't.
I
Not
love
on-
you, best friend.
Not on
I love
purpose.
you too.
Yep.
Best friend, me and you. If you scare me like that again, I'm going to purposely come down to your house and like.
Whoop my ass.
Okay, you took. I wasn't going to say that, but you took the words out of my mouth. But okay, I wasn't going to say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
See you guys later.
see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.